Hey, here at Kouchibouguac, I got my pack on, and it's about 27 pounds. I'm getting ready to go hike and heading out. And Brenda stayed home on this one, and somebody else was supposed to come, but they're unable because of COVID. So I'm hoping that this is a good trip. Going to South Kouchibouguac, probably about 12-kilometer walk. It's 11:33 right now. Probably stop for lunch along the way, so we'll see how it goes. All right, thank you for coming along. I'll get up with you on the trail. So me, making my way along the trail. As you can see, it's a pretty easy trail. It's all a bike path, and it's not hard to do. I've not come across anybody yet, but I've only been out for about 15 minutes, so I wouldn't expect to. I guess I saw some bikes earlier on. Anyway, I go up here, and then I turn right and go down by the beaver pond and on down across the road and take the path of the route there. According to the sign, it's about 9 kilometers, but I think that's if you take the direct route. I think I'm taking the route that's a little bit out of the way. So anyway, you can tell it's a nice day. Cloudy, which is nice. About 27 degrees, 26 degrees, not too bad. And pretty humid, but seem to be handling it okay. So get back to you later. Well, I'm a little warm, as you might be able to tell. Had my first break, stopped. The mosquitoes were driving me nuts, so I stopped and put some mosquito bug repellent on and see how that works. I also have a bug net with me if I need it. But I got 14.2 to go. I did come across a trail marker, so it'll be about 16, almost 17 kilometers today. So got to keep rolling right along here. All right, catch up with you. Oh, I'll show you a bit of the trail. And there you go. Same old trail, heading downhill now, going down to the main road and across over that, and then on the road to Kouchibouguac, South Kouchibouguac, that is. Thanks. So I came down the trail there and came across this beautiful pond. It's a fairly good size, lots of bulrushes around it. I don't see any beaver or muskrat or anything like that here, but it's still a very good walk down through here. A little bit of a breeze today is making it nice. Humidity's pretty high, and pretty hot actually. But temperature's not too bad. The breeze is helping a lot. And yeah, we're rolling right along. Probably down around 14, maybe 13 and a half at this point left to go today. Hope to be there by 5. Well, there's a beaver dam over there. If you look over there, you can see a beaver dam. And so there's probably a beaver in here, although I don't see him anywhere. And they're fairly shy most of the time. But yeah, so I'll get back to you, but it's going well. I'm working hard, as you can probably tell by my breath, even going downhill. So anyway, trying to keep up a pretty good pace. All right, thanks. Just came across these brown-eyed Susans. Lots of stuff. And down here you can see some berries that are on the trail, some raspberries, but unfortunately, Bren, they're not ready yet. And that's too bad, because you would have enjoyed them if they were ready. I'm doing well. I'm almost out to the road on this section here. Bugs are a pain in the neck. Besides that, I'm not too bad. I need to drink a little bit more because I'm not drinking as much as I probably need to. But anyway, you can see the trail is pretty much the same thing. It doesn't change much. But yeah, continuing on. All right, talk to you in a bit. Well, it's 12:30 and 12:50 actually. It's getting by on me there. Just give you an idea what the map shows here. Sorry about that. So I left here, I hiked along to here, hiked to here. I've got to go around to here. So I got a long ways to go yet. But if you take that and that, you probably puts me to it about there. So I'm about a third of the way, if not more than a third. So yeah, not doing too bad. Again, it's 12:50. I didn't leave till 11:30, so I've got about 3 hours more, something like that, from this spot. So I'm right here, right at this very spot right here. So 2.8 to the next check-in and 3 around there. So yeah, so start coming over here, right here at Kelly's Beach. If I'm real fortunate, I'll get some ice cream. All right, you can eat some lunch have my favorite today, a Spam and probably a Kraft dinner. Thanks. So it's after lunch. It's 1:37 and it's been going fairly well. I'm a little tired, but not terrible. I've got about over a third of the trail in, I think, and it won't be long before I'm up to half the trail. And heading towards Kelly's Beach right now. It's about maybe 7 kilometers away, 8 kilometers away, something like that. So it's not terrible. I mean, Brenda and I usually walk 3 a night, so that doesn't take much, so it won't be too bad. Anyway, just enjoying the walk. I'm right beside the road here right now. Lunch was good. I mixed up some iced tea and really enjoyed the macaroni and cheese and the Spam. Game seemed to give me a lot more energy, and I'll be sucking away on this iced tea to kind of keep my hydration up. I'm sweating quite a bit because of the humidity that's out here. But I'll check in with you later. Okay, I just stopped here in the park for a few minutes, and wow, that was a long hike. That was a long distance. Turn this around. Long way to go there, but I'm probably 2/3 of the way through this now, so feeling good. Knees a little sore, ankles a little sore, but that's because I haven't hiked in a long time. Shoes are holding up pretty good. I might have a little bit of blister on my left foot, but yeah, we'll take a rest here and then push it through another section of Kelly's Beach. You might be able to get an ice cream or Coke or something there. There's a canteen there, and then from there it's on to my campground for the night. But yeah, doing well. I had one lady on a bike almost stop and say, "You okay? You okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." So I must look pretty bad. I'm sweating profusely. I'm soaked right through. My shirt is just soaked. I'm soaked. Anyway, it'd be nice to hop in a shower tonight and get all cleaned up at the campground. So we'll see how that goes. Might be getting a little bit of rain or thunder and lightning or something here soon. So I may have to duck in and throw my pack cover on and my jacket. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll get back to you later. Thanks. Well, I'm at, well, I finally made it to Kelly's Beach Cafeteria. I had a nice ice cream here, a small one. It was good, nice and tall, and then a Pepsi. So total altogether was $5.50. So it's 4 o'clock. So I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. I probably got another, I don't know, 2.5 kilometers to walk till I get to the park entrance where I'm staying tonight, the South Kouchibouguac. So I'm looking forward to that walk. Won't be too far. I'm sitting down on this bench. Nice bench, and resting up here, resting my legs a little bit. My left leg, knees a little bit sore, my right ankle's a little sore, but besides that, I feel pretty good. And considering I basically just walked 17 kilometers, I don't feel bad at all. So yeah, so I'll let you go. I'll get back at you when I get at the campsite. Thank you. Well, we're looking at Home Sweet Home for the night. Number 157 in South Kouchibouguac Park. Looks like a nice site. It's a nice flat spot for my tent. And I can't wait to get set up and just settle down, sit down for a little bit. I am tired. I think I walked at least 17 or more today. So anyway, I'm here. All the people in the kiosk were just absolutely amazed that I could walk that far. Anyway, here we go. Thank you. Have a good night. So this is supper. Ready wise, noodle and beef. It's not bad, actually. You have to put about 500 milliliters of water in it, wait for 12 to 15 minutes, stir it up really good, and it actually is not bad. It's kind of like a stroganoff and stuff. Anyway, I definitely eat it again. Just sitting here, just relaxing at the campsite, and you can see it's pretty open. There's the little tent set up, ready for the night. Probably after supper, I'll go get a shower, get cleaned up, and probably go to bed. Pretty tired after a long day. Okay, have a good night. Well, I'm in my tent, and I'm just laying here trying to rest up and heal up a little bit. My knee's a little sore, but that's okay. And let's see, my ankle and the other foot's a little sore, but that's okay. I had a good day today. I didn't get to the starting point till about 11:30, so
Oh, excuse me, that made it hard. So from there, I was able to go ahead and hike around to the Kelly's, and then I had ice cream and a Pepsi there. It was good. And tomorrow I've got about a 14-kilometer hike. Probably about the same, maybe a little less than today. But the thing is, there's no water on that trail. At least that's what they tell me. So I'm going to have to somehow figure out how to camel up here before I leave, and then fill my water bottles and get as far as I can. Tomorrow night when I get to the campsite, the water there is not drinkable, so I have to use filters or boil it, or one of those two. So I'll probably do a combination of both, actually. Anyway, been a good day, and I'll say good night. And I know it's not very late. It's only about 9 o'clock. But after hiking, I'm into hiker midnight. All right, good night.
Well, good morning, and I'm here in the campsite. A lot of people aren't up yet, although it is 8:43. I've got my tent all down. My tent was right over there, and it's down. I hung my bear bag up there. I guess they're having a problem with raccoons in the park, so I got those done. And raccoons, I mean, so I hung my food. That worked out well. Took a shower last night here at the facility. And for breakfast, I had a Carnation instant breakfast, a granola bar, and my coffee. So that was really good. Enjoyed that. Took my time packing up this morning. I say it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm about to get on the trail. And just got to get water. Make sure both my water bottles are full. I got about 14 kilometers today, and they say there's no water, which is amazing to me that a national park could have a bike trail or a hiking trail or walking trail for 14 kilometers with no water at all. So you think they'd put a catch in or something. The other thing I noticed is there's no parks, no places to sit down, no benches. So you have to almost walk the whole time. And I don't like getting down to the ground because that's hard to get up. It's getting hard to get up. Even getting out of my tent in the morning the first time up is just, wasn't sure I was going to make it this morning. But I was able to get up and get going. So I'll catch up with you as the day goes on. And just thankful to the Lord for a great night, and look forward to another great day of hiking. So yeah, about 14 kilometers. Shouldn't be too bad. Pretty flat, although I'm not in good shape, so it takes a while. But pack's working well. The only thing that's not working well is these belt on these pants. We're going to have to come up with a different plan for that. I forgot my hat, which doesn't help, and I forgot my glasses that I wear when I take my contacts out. So, but I've got contacts. I got an extra pair, so I should be fine. I can see. I just can't see great. I mean, you know, if I can't see across a parking lot or something like that, but anything up close is no problem at all. So yeah, here goes. Another great day, hopefully. Okay, have a good day. Well, I'm off on the second day of hiking. Yeah, I decided to take the river trail instead of just walk the bike path. And so you can see it's a little more woodsy and I don't know what the word is, but it's a little more trail, less bike path. It'll be easier on my feet. And then if you come out this way, on this boardwalk, this overlook, you can see just a beautiful view of the river today. This is the Kouchibouguac River, and it's a lovely spot here to come and see. Now you see on the other side of the river, that's actually where I'm heading, down that direction actually tonight. But I gotta go all the way down this side, cross over a footbridge, and then back up that side. So I got about 12, 14 kilometers, something like that today. So should be a good hike. Come with me and I'll get up to with you, and there's something better to see or something more to see. Enjoying the trail this morning. It's very nice. There's the bridge I'm going across, but look at this view. Just a gorgeous view of the marsh water. That's the Kouchibouguac River out there, and then the marshland in here. Of course it adds to the bugs a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not minding it at all. It's still very nice. I can always spray. Anyway, doing really well, listening to my devotions this morning, doing Revelation this morning. Thought I'd try to finish up the book of Revelation while I'm walking. And the trail continues on this way, and it's going really good. So, thank you. So, to give you an idea what the trail's like, it's not so bad. It's a nice woods trail. Some nice views of the water off to the right. some beautiful coves and look-offs and those kind of things. Mosquitoes are a little bit nutty, but besides that, I'm feeling good. My right ankle, a little bit sore. My left knee's not hurting me at all at this point, but I imagine it will. As soon as I get done this part, I'm on a 3-mile section right now. As soon as I get done this part, I'll try my best to slow down and take a rest for a few minutes. I like to walk fast. I slow myself down and then speed up, and slow myself down and catch myself going fast. And not quite sure why that is, but it's probably not the best thing to do. It'd be better if I just slowed down and picked a slower pace, I think. I'm sweating a little bit because of the humidity, but it's an absolutely gorgeous day, and just enjoying it. Some roots and stuff like that, but it's good training for the 100-mile wilderness first of all. And yeah, doing well. All right. So what do you think about that for a fashion statement there? I stopped here and decided to put on my head net. I'm tired of spraying all that stuff on my head. If I do that, then I can spray my arms and legs and kind of keep the stuff for there. And anyway, doing well. Probably about 5 kilometers in, something like that, and seem to be doing well. It's 10:24 in the morning, and doing good. I got a great view. I found a bench here, and I'm sitting on the bench and just enjoying this view of the river out here. I know there's trees in the way you can't really see, but it's still very, very, very nice. So, yeah, doing well. All right, take care. It's about 10:52, and things are going very well. You can see I'm on a river walk here still. The trail comes through there and continues on, and it's going well. You may be wondering why I'm doing this now that I think about it. It's because hopefully I'm going to be able to hike a 100-mile wilderness, and this is good training for me to get my feet and legs and equipment and make sure everything's good. Anyway, I'm doing well, and I should stop for lunch about another hour, and then I'll talk to you then. Okay, so it's not another hour, but look what I found. Wonderful blueberries. I'm going to have a few of those out here on the trail. It's great how those things just encourage you. Well, I'm heading to the footbridge now. You can see it up ahead, and there's some people there, so I probably won't record right there, but you can see the beautiful view here. There's the footbridge, and then out this side's the same. Some trees here, but so I'm probably about 2/3 of the way to the campground for tonight. So, and it's 12:09, so not doing too bad. All right, catch you later. Hey, today stop for lunch. Kind of in this nice little place here. There's a parking lot here, and people can go take the bikes from here and go around to the rest of the trail. I'm going to be heading up a bike trail now for about 5 kilometers, and that should put me just about where I need to be for tonight. I know it's kind of dark there. Yeah, so I had my favorite for lunch, Spam. Hey, the Spam slices, the singles. They look like a push pop, so I like to call them. And then Kraft Dinner, I always like to have one of those. And then today I spiced it up. I had another coffee because just needed it. And I'm a little low on liquid. I'm down to about a bottle of water left, so I've only used a bottle in the last 3 hours. That's not really enough, but there's no water on this trail, and I'm afraid to drink it, so I'll start drinking as I go up the trail. I think I'll put the iced tea in it just to give me a little more energy as I'm trying to push through this last 5 kilometers. So anyway, it's going well. It is 12:45, and I hope to be to my site, I'm hoping, by about 3 o'clock. All right. So hiking this afternoon, so give you an idea, that's where I left this morning. I hiked all the way down here, took the river trail, which is a little longer, and hiked it all the way down to right down to here. That's the bridge that goes across, the footbridge. Then I ate lunch right here, right in this spot. And now I'm hiking back up this way. And right now I'm here. At that spot right there. I got to go to there. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's probably another 2.5 kilometers. and it's 1:47. So my goal is to be there by 3 o'clock. So it's looking good. I have a wilderness campsite there. It has a water pump, a hand pump, but I think you have to boil your water or filter it, which I have a filter, so it's no problem. And then tomorrow I'm going to leave here, come all the way down to the footbridge again, across and down here, and back to headquarters where the truck's parked. So I got that distance to go there. It's about 12 kilometers tomorrow. So anyway, going well. Got a little bit of a break here. I'm back on one of those bike paths. You can see it's kind of pretty through the woods, and the water's right out through there. So, and there's a bit of a breeze today. It's hot. It's probably 27, 28, and humidity's better than yesterday, I think, but it's still really warm. So hope to get there, get my tent set up, maybe lay down, have a nap. I don't want to nap too much though, because I want to get up early in the morning, so I want to sleep tonight. So anyway, at least get some water, because water's getting really low. I'm drinking iced tea right now, and it's not bad. I'll probably be gone by the time I get it there though. Okay, thanks. Made it. Finally, to my campsite. Number 27. And it's right here on the water. You can see the water right there. I don't know if you can see through there. These are kind of neat things. These little teardrop things over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's kind of cool. Yeah. Kind of you can rent those, I guess. Looks like they got propane, but nothing's got running water here, of course, or anything. So I have got to go find a bathroom, and then I've got to find some water and try to get my fluids back up. So it'll be good. Anyway, good hike. It's hot now. It's gotten really warm. It's 2:45. My goal is to be here by 3, so I feel good. And I've got probably the next, 16 hours, something like that, before I head out again. So I got a time to rest, at least 16, maybe something like that. Anyway, so try to get some rest and get my feet rested up, and be ready to go again in the morning. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a little bit. But right now, I am going to find some water, and I'm going to find a bathroom. All right, bye. Well, there you go. Tent is set up. Nice little campground. There's a table over there closer to the water that I'm going to go over and sit at. I made myself another coffee. Just going to go enjoy it over there. It's in the shade, so you probably can't see it, but I got a blue shirt out there in the middle, hanging and drying off, so I'll wash that out. That was getting to be pretty raunchy. It was about to stand up on its own, but anyway, I'm going to go flip that over and then go sit in the shade and look at the water. So I moved over here into the shade, and the ants. Let me kill those off. And just enjoying the water here. This is beautiful out here, and the weather's great. It's cooled down a little bit, so it makes it kind of nice. So yeah, good day if I wasn't fighting off mosquitoes and everything else, but that's okay. It's part of the deal. All right, I'll see you around supper time. Oh, there we are. I didn't think it'd start it, but good morning. I'm making way out of the campground. That'll be my last campground. Heading down towards headquarters or visitor center. I got about 12 kilometers to do today. Not too bad. Just taking my time, walking slow. This pavement walking is probably the worst. I didn't want to run my camera this morning or talk, because there was a lot of campers around, a lot of other tents, and some of them weren't even up yet, so I didn't want to do that. It's about 8:42, so I'm a little later, or maybe about the same time as yesterday. But yeah, it's all good. Here, I'll show you the road. Campground, there's a couple of tents over here, trailer and stuff like that, so it's a good morning, and beautiful out. Another great day. Humidity seems low, and it's going to be a good day for hiking. All right. So I just walked about 1 kilometer out of the campground. That's where my site was, and then I see this sign that says information 11.1. So 11 kilometers to go, and I'm back to the truck. Looking forward to that. Beautiful spot here. I'm right here on the river, and if you look across the river, you can see some campground over there. That's actually where I camped last night. I camped there, night before last, and then I hiked all the way down the river, and then back up this side to this campsite, and then now back to the truck. Well, I'm back to the bridge again. I just hiked about 6 kilometers, somewhere in there this morning. It's 10:10, so I had a really good time this morning. Beautiful picture there of the water. Here, this is the Kouchibouguac River, and it runs from there obviously down towards where I was camping, which is down that end. And yeah, just beautiful. Head across this river, and I got about 5 kilometers to go, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, made it back to the truck, and long haul. Hiked pretty fast this morning. Let's see, just under 3 hours, right at 3 hours, and hiked 12 kilometers, so it's not too bad. Rolled right along, you know, and yeah, I only took like 2 breaks, and I went really good, and hiked fast, and I'm wiped. I'm tired. I'm sitting here in air conditioning, loving it. It is hot out. It's 28 right now, and it's only 11:54, so I can imagine by this afternoon it'll get up to 32 or something like that, and that's just too hot. Anyway, good hike. I'll get back up to with you when I get home and go over the kilometers that I did, and try to figure that all out before I make it into a video. So thank you for coming along. I appreciate your support. I wish you were here helping me hike, though. It'd be a lot easier. All right, take care, and God bless. Yeah, so I'm back home again, and it's been about a week. Not feeling too bad. My right ankle is pretty sore. Icing it up, putting some Voltaren on it. Hopefully it'll feel better. I really hope it's feeling better in about 6 weeks, because that's when I'm supposed to do the 100-mile wilderness in Maine. I have a brace, leg brace that I put on, an ankle brace, and wore that around outside today, but hopefully that'll be helping to make it feel better. Ibuprofen helps, I can take that, but just kind of hoping it clears up. I've not had that problem before. Had a great trip though to Kouchibouguac, really enjoyed it, would highly recommend. You're looking for an easy hike, and I mean a really quite an easy hike, because it's mostly bike path and there's not much to the woods. That's the place to go. You can start at the visitor center. If you go up the short way, it's about 9 kilometers to the South Kouchibouguac Park, and I mean it's a great place to go, and tent. There's hot showers there, and you know, place to do your dishes, and hot water, and just everything, and you know, real toilets, and it's a great place. So if you're looking for an easy hike, then you can just hike back, and that'll give you about 18 kilometers over 2 days. The way I did it, I went the long way around, of course, went the long way around to South Kouchibouguac, and then from there went around to the primitive campground, which was about another 12, 14 kilometers, something like that, and then made my way back to the visitor center where my truck was parked. So I did about 43 kilometers altogether over 3 days. Had great weather. You know, the humidity was bad, but that's just part for the course. Anyway, it was a great time, and thank you for coming with me. And I hope to videotape the trip to Maine, and trust that you'll come along with me then. So thank you so much. Take care.